Hello, my dear children. Hope you all are fine. Not asking you how are you. Okay, Makle, are you all enjoying the classes? Is it okay? Can you able to follow all this with our previous knowledge? Then about the content. After that, asking some questions. All these are okay to you? Then, are you all doing the TP at the backside of GK? I believe that you are doing it. That's why I'm not considering a special TP other than this. Okay. So I believe you are doing that TP, that video class on the concerned day itself. And we are not moving to the other TPs. Okay. And also, as we are revising the chapters again and again, I think it's useful to learn very easily. Am I right, children? Okay. So anyway, let's move to the previous knowledge. Are you all interested to learn like this? Please tell your comment also, okay? So after watching the video, you can comment on this video. You know how to comment, no? So just comment it so that if anything need to improve, I'll do it. Or if you like the video, please like it. So it will be interested for me to do the video better than for this time. Okay. Anyway, let's go for the previous knowledge. Are you all ready? Okay, so let's move on. The first country to adopt a written constitution. So you have to say the answer. I won't say the answer. Do I need to say the answer? Okay, I'll say United States of America. Then second one. The first adhesive postage stamp was the British 1 penny stamp nicknamed as the penny black. Then the next one, the longest and highest glass bridge, that is in China. Do you remember that name? Sangyaji Grand Canyon Glass Bridge. Have you noticed the picture? Yes, no? Okay. Now the next one, the tallest fountain, that is in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Which one is that? Yes, King Fahad's fountain. Okay, so we'll move to the next. The oldest national flag is of? Everyone knows that. Yes, Denmark. Right answer. Then the largest glacier in the non-polar region. Yes, Siachen. That's in Indo-Pak border. Okay. Largest volcano, that is in Hawaii. What is that? Mauna Loa volcano. The largest coral formation, that's in Australia. Yes, I know that you are saying the answers before me saying. Okay, that's good. Great Barrier Reef. Very good. The largest archipelago. Yes, that's in Indonesia. Then the next question. The highest motorable road in Ladakh. Yes, Kardang La. The highest volcano in Argentina. I like this name. Ojos del Salado. Okay, nice name, no? Okay, now the next one. The highest railway track in China. What's that name? Yes, Qinghai Tibet Railway. Very good. The highest plateau, that's also in Tibet. Yes, Pamir. Very good. Now the last question is the highest navigable lake. Titicaca. Very correct. So my children, I believe that you have learned this chapter first in the world. You have written the notes well, and also you have done the TP on that day itself. Is it so? Are you listening the video properly? Okay. So what's our today's chapter? Do you have any guess? Yes, this chapter is of parliaments around the world. And I think I have asked you about the Palace of Westminster. Like that, I think I asked 2 or 3 questions in the previous class. Is it so? Anyway, we'll discuss about the chapter Parliaments Around the World. Okay, are you all ready to listen? So wait for that, Makle. So let's start. Parliaments Around the World. What's the first one? Palace of Westminster. Have you heard of this? Palace of Westminster, that is in England. So let's know something about this Palace of Westminster. Okay. So that's the building complex in London, England. The Palace of Westminster serves as the meeting place for both the House of Commons and the House of Lords, the two houses of the Parliament of the United Kingdom. That's about the Palace of Westminster. Okay, and where it is? It is in England. Okay. So the next one, the Capitol. What is it? The Capitol. Where is it? United States of America. Okay, the United States Capitol, often called the Capitol Building, is the meeting place for its state's legislature. It is located on Capitol Hill at the eastern end of the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Okay, children, is it clear? Okay, so let me ask you once again, where is the Capitol? The Parliament Building, United States of America. Okay. Now the third one, Federation Council. What is it? Federation Council. Where it is? Russia. Very good. Okay. So, Federation Council, that's in Russia. Okay. So, let's know about it. The Federation Council is the upper house of the Parliament representing the interest of regions at the federal level and reflecting the federative nature of the Russian state. So the Federal Assembly's bicameral structure is deeply rooted in Russian history and also worldwide parliamentary traditions. Clear, children? So the first one, Palace of Westminster, that's in England. The Capitol, United States of America. Then Federation Council, Russia. Hope it is clear. I'm moving to the next. The Reichstag, where it is? Germany. Okay, so let's know about the Reichstag. The Reichstag building in Berlin, that is the meeting place of the Federal Assembly, the lower house of Germany's national legislative. Okay. Now the fifth one, National Diet Building. National Diet Building. Where it is? Japan. So, once again, Palace of Westminster, England. The Capitol, United States of America. Federation Council, Russia. The Reichstag, Germany. National Diet Building, Japan. Okay, so let's know about it. The National Diet Building is the building where both houses of the National Diet of Japan meet. Makle, can you hear the chirping voice of the parrot? Lot of parrot is here. Excuse me for that, okay? Okay, so shall I continue? Okay, Makle, so listen patiently once again. The National Diet Building is the building where both houses of the National Diet of Japan meet. These sessions of the House of Representatives take place in the left wing and sessions of the House of Councillors in the right wing. So as you look these pictures, you will be understanding. Is it clear now? Okay, so we move to the next one. Binnenhof. What is it? Binnenhof. That's in Netherlands. Netherlands, I think it's good place. I have heard something about this Netherlands and I have the coin collections of this Netherlands. Okay, anyway, listen to our portion. So the Parliament buildings, that complex in the Netherlands, also known as the Binnenhof, is an 8th centuries old monumental complex. The Binnenhof is the oldest house of parliament in the world, still in use. Okay, so it built primarily in the 13th century. Children, hope it is clear. That's why I'm going on. Okay, So once again with the from the beginning to the Binnenhof, Palace of Westminster, England, Capitol, United States of America, Federation Council, Russia, the Reichstag, Germany, National Diet Building, Japan, Binnenhof, Netherlands. Children, is it clear? Okay, Makle. So let's continue with the next one. Center block. What is it? Center block. That's in Canada. Okay, so the center block is the main building of the Canadian Parliamentary Complex on Parliament Hill in Ottawa, Ontario, containing the original House of Commons and Senate chambers as well as the offices of the number of members of Parliament, senators, and senior administration for both legislative houses. So the center block is the main building of the Canadian Parliamentary Complex on Parliament Hill in Ottawa, Ontario, containing the original House of Commons and Senate chambers as well as the offices of a number of members of Parliament, senators, and senior administration for both legislative houses. Clear, children? So where is the center block? In Canada. Okay. Next is one familiar name, that is beehive. What is it? Beehive. Eighth one is beehive. Where it is? New Zealand. Okay. So let's know about this beehive. Makle, are you all interested to know about these parliament buildings? Okay. So the beehive is the common name for the executive wing of New Zealand Parliament. Okay. So this New Zealand Parliament buildings located at the corner of Molesworth Street and Lambton Quay, that is in Wellington. Clear, children? The names are little bit twisting. So please listen carefully once again. The beehive is the common name for the executive wing of New Zealand Parliament buildings located at the corner of Molesworth Street and Lambton Quay, that's in Wellington. It is so called because its shape is reminiscent of that a traditional woven form of beehive that's known as a skep. What is it? That beehive that is also known as a skep. S-K-E-P. Okay, skep. Okay, my children. Now, next one. That is Riksdag. What is it? Riksdag. So, that is actually in Sweden. Where is it? Sweden. Okay, so let's move to the details of this Riksdag. The Swedish word riksdag, in definite form riksdagen, is a general term for parliament or assembly, but it is typically only used for Sweden's legislature. Clear, children? It is only used for Sweden's legislative and certain related institutions. Okay, that's about the Riksdag. Now the 10th one, Jatiyo Sangsad Bhavan. Have you heard of this Jatiyo Sangsad Bhavan? Or we can say National Parliament House. Where it is? Yes, it is in Bangladesh. Where it is? Bangladesh. Okay, so Jatiyo Sangsad Bhavan or National Parliament House is the house of the Parliament of Bangladesh located at Shar-e-Bangla Nagar. Okay. Now the 11th one, that is the second last one. Great Hall of the People, that's in China. So let's know about it. Great Hall of the People is a state building located at the western edge of Tiananmen Square in Beijing. It is used for legislative and ceremonial activities by the government of the People's Republic of China and the ruling Communist Party of China. Okay. Clear, children? So, Great Hall of the People, where it is? China. Okay. Now we move to the last one, that is Sansad Bhavan. Okay. What it is? Sansad Bhavan. It is the seat of the Parliament of India. Sansad Bhavan is the seat of the Parliament of India. It houses the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, which represent lower and upper houses respectively in India's bicameral parliament. Clear, children? So these 12 questions I think you have learned today itself, now itself. So let's have a look on it once again. Okay, let me ask you, Palace of Westminster, England. Very good. Capital, United States of America. Federation Council, Russia. The Reichstag, Germany. Very good. National Diet Building, Japan, of course. Binnenhof, Netherlands. Center Block, Canada. Very good. Beehive, New Zealand. Then Riksdag, Sweden. Then Jadeo Sangsad Bhavan, absolutely right, Bangladesh. Great Hall of the People, China. Sansad Bhavan, India. Very good. So now, so let me give you some questions for the next class to think about it. Are you all ready? Or not ready? Ready, no? I know that my children are always ready to do anything for the studies. Okay, so only 2 questions to think of so that we'll wind up. Question is, a bloodless revolution in 1688 that overthrew the absolute monarchy and established a constitutional monarchy in England. So find that revolution. Okay, now one more. This revolution from 1789 to 1799, in which France went from monarchy rule to a republic ruled by the people and then to a dictatorship run by Napoleon. Okay, so find these 2 answers only. Now there is a point of view to comment on in your comment box. What is that you know? Okay, where we have learned the term SKEP, S-K-E-P. That is a questionnaire for you to comment on the comment box. Those who know the answer, please comment on the comment box so that I can understand that how many of you have watched my video. Okay, children? It is not from the text, it is from general awareness. Okay, so I believe all my children enjoyed the class and thanks for patiently listening. Take care, Makle. Love you all. Thank you.